Hello. Welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show, everybody.
What's new?
Apples.
Ooh, apples.
Some apples are new today.
Okay.
It's exciting news out of Washington.
They have invented a new apple.
Why do we both got excited about this? And I don't know why. Because like they come up with, different things all the time, but for some reason new apples I think is like one of the most pure things people so get excited about.
Yep. The people in Washington, it's tart, it's crisp, it's sweet, it's
all the qualities you're looking for in a dating app.
Yeah. Why can they invent a new apple, but we can't invent new musical notes?
We are not getting into that conversation again on this.
Matt's
I'm
laughing.
still not over that one. They just invent a new one. This is an H.
Okay, but they do want help with naming this apple. You've got the pink ladies, you've got the honey crisps, you've got the cosmic crisps. That's a fairly new one.
The gala.
Oh, I say gala. Do you say gala?
Well, naturally I say gala, but it's gala.
It's gala.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All of them.
A new name for an apple.
Okay. So it took about 7 seconds for us to get weird with it. And we came up with who tarted.
Well, any word that rhymes with fart is just hilarious because we'll forever be 13 years old.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It started with 5-mile tart, which went right to who tarted. I thought bite my app would be good.
Bite my app.
Yeah, like apple.
No, I get it. It's not very good. No, I got it.
It's better than who tarted.
No, it's not.
No one's gonna eat an apple.
Tarted?
I mean, it's funny, but no one would eat an apple. Actually, call that.
I think they would. First of all, and second of all, I think it would be the most popular apple around Halloween.
We've wrecked it as a society, and I'm not sorry that we did. But when they have put this like who can name what, we have wrecked it with Bodie McBoatface, which really happened when you allow humans to be such a big part of your organization. It's a risky little game.
Who tarted? It's just so good.
It is stupid. It's so stupid.
What's your favorite apple? Like when you go to the store and you search out an apple, if you could buy any apple, what would it be? I'll tell you mine first.
Okay.
Pink lady.
Pink lady.
It's right. It's in the sweet spot. It's not too sweet, and it's not so tart. But oh god, dipped in a banana and peanut butter, it's my snack every day. Apple dipped in peanut butter, and it's a pink lady. I always go pink ladies.
I think it's got to be kind of a crap apple though for peanut butter. Otherwise, it's sort of like
what do you mean crap?
Yeah.
Crap.
Well, otherwise it's sort of like taking a really good apple and then like dipping it in somebody is like making a good wine, like a sparkling wine and putting like 7-Up in it or something. Like you already have a really good apple and then you add to it. It's just like it's supposed to be so good on its own.
Both things are so good on them. I mean, both things are so good.
Peanut butter. You peanut butter like a Red Delicious. You peanut butter a Fuji.
I was going to say, I used to like Fuji, but then I switched to Pink Lady.
You peanut butter something like that. Like you don't put a bumper sticker on a BMW.
Can you believe what a time? I used to think Fuji was the best. You wouldn't have wanted to know me then.
I've done it too. Look, we've all had our Fuji days. Okay.
Regrets.
Yes.
I've had a few, and that's one of them.
So I was thinking about the other night.
What's wrong with Fuji apples?
Oh.
Okay.
I like my apples like my water. I like Fuji.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yes, and Snoop Dogg makes a good one.
Right. You are a monster.
Come on.
Cali Red is delicious.
I would say, Scott says cosmic apples.
Slice the apple thin. Oh, yeah. And then chocolate chips, apple
Are
nachos.
those new?
That is smart.
Are cosmic apples
brilliant.
new?
No, yeah, cosmic apples are fairly new.
Are they also a good apple, though, that you don't need to put a bunch of stuff on?
But there's nothing wrong with dipping them in peanut butter and chocolate and all the things. Those are all good things. You're not crapping them up. When's the last time you just ate an apple by itself?
This fall with Honeycrisp. Yeah.
So like 6 months ago.
Just go to town on it.
But, I mean, if you...
Apples are seasonal to me. Like, I don't buy them outside of the fall.
This morning, I ate an apple.
What kind?
I ate an apple.
What kind?
It's organic. It's in a bag.
What
Well,
I don't
it's
think
gotta-
it's Fuji. I
it's
think
gotta
it's.
kind.
I'm not sure.
Do you still have?
I'll
the
take
bag?
a picture of it
Do you have the
later.
bag here?
No, it's at home.
We really need to know now what kind of apple eater you are in your own time.
Why do we need to know so bad?
I
We do.
don't know.
We're idiots.
I don't know. I'm going
we're
on a
big
trip
and
this
dumb.
weekend, and you guys were looking at the menu. We got Big Mike on board with us now. You guys were looking at the menu of where I was going. We just need to know everything when it comes to food.
You're going to San Diego, which I think is a food town. It's a foodie town.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I have very little experience in San Diego.
Yeah, I've never been. I'd like to go.
You've never been?
Nope.
I've
But
been
here-
only like with little, when my kids were little.
We verbally accosted you this morning because the two restaurants you ladies are going to are both Italian. Why would you do that?
I think there's a lot of Italian restaurants. Well, I mean, there's because
Why
it's-
wouldn't you go Mexican in
Well,
San Diego?
I would love to, and I think we will. We're not going to be there just for 2 dinners.
Elevated Mexican.
We will do that on Thursday night. We also have Sunday night. All I know is there's a chef in town. Think like Troy Gard, and he has a couple of restaurants, and we're going to a couple of his
But they
restaurants.
both serve the same thing.
Well, I'm sure Troy's places serve steak at more than one place.
Nope.
All
Nope,
American
they don't.
fare.
No, they don't. You know, I caught you. Even you were like, oh. Mhm.
I did find it. Well, at any rate, we can talk about the menu all day.
You
It's gonna be
brought it
boring to
up.
anyone else. Yeah. That we stocked the menus. Not
You
exactly
better
where I
get
was
fish.
going.
You better get some
But
fish
that-
tacos
I
out
will.
there.
That's
You
I
better
will
what
get
we
some
definitely
do
do
tacos.
fish tacos.
Yeah.
And I had a honey crisps. Honey
Oh,
crisps.
decent.
apples.
Very decent.
They're good. Yeah,
Very
they're on the
nice.
sweeter side. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that would be my choice since we never got to that, actually.
Honey crisps,
That
to
is
go
my
back
choice.
to it, honey crisps are like very pricey. Like when you can find honey crisps
Yeah.
on sale, I buy them. Otherwise, honey crisps are like $4 a pound. I'm
Okay.
not doing that for an apple when I can get a Pink Lady for $2 a pound.
So there was a time at, well, you know, they're out of season, though. They've been sitting in the back of a truck. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's every fruit. I'm sorry, it is.
It's just one of the reasons why I'm in season. But so one time I bought a big thing of Honey Crisp, and they're the big ones, like where you
Yeah,
don't
like size of your face.
Yeah, you don't think you can finish
It's
it.
a 2-mealer.
Yes. So I buy a big box of those organic ones, and it's a lot, but I don't buy a lot of apples. So I'm like, I'm going to spend it's like 15, 16 bucks on about 8 apples in season for the big ones. And I got home, and one of them was rotten when I opened it, and I returned them all because I was like, I'm not, because they weren't like one at a time. They were in like a box.
Oh yeah, then they're
And I
all
was like,
they're all going to get
I'm
rotten.
not going to pay this. I'll pay this much. But I felt like such a Scrooge going back. And I was like,
I would
Sorry.
never pay that much for apples. I don't need. You's fancy. You are fancy.
I don't eat them very much. But what I do, I want like the good, the in-season ones. We started on Who Tarted, and we ended up like this.
Why don't you? You should.
This whole time my ear has been plugged, so I can barely hear you. Sorry.
Right.
I don't know, but half the things you're saying, I'm not catching right now.
Are you a Q-tip? Do you put Q-tips in your ears?
Uh-uh.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that.
No, but
Nobody
my
should
ear
do
is like
that.
totally like.
I've never
plugged
done
right
it.
now.
You don't do Q-tips.
You're not supposed to put anything smaller than your elbow
And your ear.
in your ear.
I'm not gonna try. I am not gonna try.
Can you put an apple in your ear?
Can you put an apple? Put your phone in your ear, Tracy.
Why is it plugged?
I don't know. I
Maybe
don't
you
know.
have an ear infection. Maybe you're going to lose that ear.
I have
Maybe
to go.
in San Diego, you're going to lose that ear. All of a sudden, you're going to come back. Can't hear out of one.
Earless?
That ear, you won't be able to hear out of. The other one will be struggling, and then your other lobe will fall off. All by the time Saturday hits.
I'm trying to pop. How do you do it? Do you plug
Yeah,
it?
but was it a
What do you
shower
do?
incident? Did you go swimming? Well, bathtub.
No, maybe my ear is like,
No, so
we've had
something's
if
wrong.
of fizz today.
No.
It shuts
If
down.
your ear is plugged and you don't know why, yep, something's oozing in there. Your brain is oozing fluid into your ear. This isn't good. You shouldn't go. The pressure on the plane is just going to
Yeah.
pop and
Pop it.
it's spray on people. It's going to spray people.
So this one time on a plane, this lady's ear puked at me. It was awesome. All right. I think that's it for today. I think it is.
Who tarted?
God. Bye.